Tune in to the Notary Entrepreneur. This is Jeff Veal. I was going to say thank you, but y'all should be thanking me because I'm giving y'all the game. So you're welcome for tuning in. On today's show, um, business idea. This is how I stumbled across this. Like I mentioned in the last video, I just bought a house on Notary money, fully furnished, fully finished, 3-bedroom house, 2-car garage, finished basement that I'm using as an Airbnb. Excuse me. Um, in case you're wondering about my pillow right here, like why does this grown man have a Super Mario Brother pillow? This was one of my, because I'm the notary entrepreneur. I do entrepreneurial things. I tried to start a Amazon business and bought a few things. This was one of the things I think they recommended the things that I should buy. And this was one of them. And I never got into it. And now I just got a pillow and it's a good knee pillow. I sleep, when I sleep on my sides, it keeps my knees from bumping apart. So, y'all could talk about me if you want to, but anyway, on today's show, talking about here's a business idea that you can start for a relatively small amount of money. Where did I get this idea from? My living room is finished. Like I mentioned in the video, I got 3D wall panels. I got the big TV. I got a nice couch from Bob's Furniture, and then there's kind of a void in between the living room and the kitchen, where it's kind of like a space where you might want to put like a dining room table, a little kitchen table, but there's a built-in countertop for you to eat on. So, but across from the kitchen, there's just a big wall. And I had the idea of putting maybe having an artist come in, come in and paint the wall. Then I was thinking about, well, maybe I could get a big print somewhere or buy a big sheet of paper and then have an artist draw a picture on it, paint a picture on it. I could put it on this wall. Then I asked AI, about it, and it told me about um, vertical wall printers. So a vertical wall printer, also called a UV wall printer or direct to wall printer, prints high quality images directly to the wall. The machine cost is $5,000 to $10,000. That's the entry level. Mid range $10,000 to $18,000. High end $20,000 to $40,000. The cost for ink is 40 cents to $1 per square foot. Now, before I get more into the details, basically, this machine, you set it up, you assemble it from what I've researched just a little bit. It's almost like a ladder, and then it goes up and down the wall, and it basically prints the image onto the wall. So instead of using wallpaper, or it directly prints, you select the image, and I guess you enter it into the system some sort of way, and it goes up and down on the wall, and it makes a big mural. So back to it. Ink costs 40 cents to a dollar per square foot. Most of the jobs sell for $1,500 to $3,000 to do a mural. Setup difficulty for experienced people takes about 15 to 30 minutes. Beginners could take 1 to 2 hours. Key steps: level the machine, set correct distance from the wall, upload and size design, calibrate before printing. Common challenges: uneven walls, distorted prints, alignment issues, ink clogging, maintenance, learning curve at the beginning. Business model insight, break even on machines, 7 to 8 jobs. Real cost isn't ink, it's getting customers. Smart strategy, instead of buying the machine, partner with someone who has one. Sell jobs for $1,500 to $3,000. Pay the contractor $800 to $1,200. Keep the profit without the headaches. Bottom line, this could be a high margin business, but it's either a hands on technical hustle or a service you sell and outsource. Choose based on how you want to make money. So I bet nobody was thinking about that. And if I was going to do it, I was thinking like, I was thinking about doing this. And I said, well, how would I market it? I would use my notary marketing strategy, but I would also, but if I didn't do that, if I didn't transfer my marketing, what I'm doing, how I'm doing my notary, I would start off giving away the murals for free. I would connect with a real estate agent and have them sell that as a added bonus to when they buy a home. So it's a benefit to the artist. I mean, to the real estate agent. It's a benefit to the home buyer, and then you just have them maybe just pay for the cost of materials, and then set up some kind of contract where they have to put it on all of their social medias, and then maybe even have your signature or like phone number at the bottom. That's what these other mural artists do. They have a lot of them. They'll have their signature at the bottom, so you know how to look them up if you like their art. So that's the business idea of the day. Think about it. It's a um, vertical wall printer, also called a UV wall printer. Look it up. Direct to wall or a direct to wall printer. That's the game for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned, man. Let's get this money together. But remember, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. Peace.